have no idea why my internet's having so many problems lately.
All right. Let's go.
Man, he is hurting. Of course it will. The plot demands it. Look at this idiot. Ow. Hehehe. Ooh. Don't mind if I do.
Something's there.
Hello? What? Oh. I thought that was just a standard door, but apparently not. What on the earth? What if we're gonna fight another flashback boss? No laser beams.
My time to shine. Leave it to me.
Dino. Dino ain't doing much. I don't know, they don't seem to be managing it very well. All their experiments are run amok. Whoa, he's going bananas. Well, they just explode.
Something's there.
Perspective. You've beaten me again. No lasers. We have none of this.
Leave it to me.
There's something here.
Ooh.
Now.
There's something here.
Would you look at that?
Leveled up.
Something
Well, that's where the plot says we go, so why don't we explore some more?
now. Crimson Dawn. Something
There I go.
Ah! Pressing all the wrong buttons. It's fine.
A treasure chest.
All right. Leave it to me.
Ow! You noodled me. There's a lot of doors here, or maybe they're not actual doors. There's a lever. You know what? Nope, never mind. I noticed an eye above that one, which gives the impression that they're giving you a clue that you need to use the second sight ability. Ooh, red treasure. I don't think I'll eat it now. Somebody gets a free level. Who needs it? Yeah, you really need it the most, but I'm not really using you, am I? Alright, what else? Ah, oh my god, that hurt.
I got this.
Okay, that's it. Can you jump? Can you jump? Jesus. Where was I meant to be? You all relax.
It's you scoundrels!
Homst.
Confounded monstrums! How dare you break into my prison!
We've only done it like 12 times, dude. What are you talking about?
Warden Belger? You don't look so good.
Not so intimidating now, are you, Warden? I've got to say, I like this new look.
He looks literally identical.
Go ahead, yuck it up. It's my own carelessness that allowed Shadowlard to get the upper hand on me. I, Belger, will not make excuses.
He is as honorable as always.
It's no wonder the garrison trusted and respected him so much.
I take no pleasure from flattery coming from you, miscreants. I'll get you for this, Shadowlord. If I'm to be shamed like this, then better to have given me an honorable death. But I still must fulfill my duty as prison warden, bestowed upon me by His Majesty.
His Majesty?
He's probably referring to the Roman Emperor. You can thank that old geezer for the invasion and destruction of Bleeda.
Geezer? Didn't someone younger take over recently?
How do you not know this? This is like important politics to you people. Oh, stream's dying again. Alright, we good?
I couldn't care less.
Clearly.
You don't have the right to be talking about His Majesty like that.
Hey, First Amendment, bro.
Adol, what if we release Warden Balgar?
Oh, he looks cozy in there.
What?
The warden's job is to oversee the prison while maintaining order in Balduke. If he's free to do his duty, as he said, it'll divert the knight's attention.
Yeah, I'm also worried about the townspeople.
I refuse!
Huh?
Is this... It just dawned on me. Is this the guy who voices Henry? Or no, Owen? Somebody in Night of the Raven.
I will not resort to something as degrading as accepting help from you monstrums.
Oh, nobody said you had to accept it. If we do it anyway.
And it's less degrading for the warden to be locked up in his own prison?
Damn!
And you can't do your job of protecting Balduke from in there.
And did you hear about how the Knights snatched up the Governor General?
What? Is that true?
I wonder what His Majesty would think once he hears about this.
Crimson King, you may release me at once. I don't have much of a choice. I can hardly believe that I could stoop so low as to accept help from you monstrums.
Well, we all gotta swallow our pride now and then, don't we? No, we're all friends in the end. Damn, you all got wrecked. Whoa. Okay, he's got a new thing now. Get out of there, you dork ass. God, you kept warping right back in. I have not played Symphony of the Night, no. In fact, I haven't played any Castlevania. Believe it or not. I did play that Bloodstained game a couple years ago. This close as I ever got.
My time to shine.
A treasure chest!
Mechanisms. Someday, perhaps I might. Well, what are we up to then? Ah, it is that simple. Why are there so many greasy balloons? I don't want to fight them. Out of my way. This is Spooky Town. Once again, this seems like the right way, so let's start with the other ways.
Leave it to me.
No? Ooh. Okay, that's a hell of a thing. Doesn't seem like I found everything in the first chamber, so maybe I'll look around a bit more. There's a lever there. How do you get to that? Nope. Why is that thing following me? Nobody invited you. There must be a way in. The way in from that side, which is from that side. Okay, never mind. Been wasting my time. Ah! Seems like a boss fight time. Oh, it's just a bunch of raptors. Nothing like 20-year-old sound effects in a modern game. Stop screaming, you bitches. Ow. What? Get out of here. There ain't no round two. Whoa. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Does it ever get old? Ow, 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 ow. God damn, everyone's leveled up like 3 times in this. Well, is that all? Open. Oh ho ho, fancy staircase.
Whoa!
Whoa. Oh, it's you, you twat.
Must be the monstrums I keep hearing about.
Perhaps. Are you a prisoner?
Whew, I'm saved. The knights were keeping me locked up, but I'm not exactly a prisoner.
Were you one of the people who were recently arrested by the knights?
Nah, this guy's up to no good.
Yeah, something like that. I somehow managed to escape. But there are people back there who are still being held by the knights.
Which must mean Carla and the others might be there.
I'm not sure if the monstrums are the ones I should be asking, but you're the only ones who can do it. Could you save those people? Don't worry about me. I like to think I'm tougher than I look. There are others who need your help. I've got to run. Someone's waiting for me on the outside.
Okay, be careful.
He's up to no good. He'll karate chop us when we least expect it.
Whew, that was a close one. So there's the Crimson King, huh? I'm going to hell for this, aren't I?
Well, one way or another, I'll make sure you get there.
Are you?
Don't scurry too far ahead, pussycat.
Sorry.
Why is there a scorpion?
Coming.
Ah! Enough of that madness. What the heck? Out of my face. I don't... When enemies just block like this, there's nothing you can do. So it's like, why do they even do it? You can't break their guard. You can't do nothing. You just have to wait until they stop. They're completely immobilized. They can't attack. It's like it does no good for nobody. I just noticed something, that the icon showing what damage he's weak to is like depleting. I think that's about... Yeah, so when that goes away, you can hit him with any kind of damage without penalty. I never noticed that. I thought they only became weak to other damage types once they were broken. Oh, that's right, this thing. I keep forgetting that's even a thing. Oh, speaking of... Oh, baby. Now what's this idiot? Take that. Ow! He's a door master. No laser beams! Of course it goes through walls. Cheating bitch. Now everyone's hurting. And not many dungeons have utilized all the Monstrum gifts like this one. Hey, losers. How do we open them without the key, though? I don't understand. I guess Adol's a master lockpicker. Well, maybe they don't go back to the city because then they'll get arrested again. The fucking guards are still all about the place.
All right.
How about I ignore you idiots? Ah! God, that laser takes so long. Well, that's the way forward, so once again, let's explore first. Well, I don't wanna.
There's something here.
Where? Well, now this seems like more the way forward. Oh, it's just more prisoners. It's what we're good at, apparently. Oh, wait. Must not forget the treasure that they keep hidden in the prison cells for some reason.
Great. A magical door. How original.
Oh, don't pull that old chestnut.
Sorry, guys. I don't think I can smash this one.
The old, we're in on the joke, but we made the game, so... Still bullshit. Alright, now I know. Now I know the business. God, that thing has a lot of health. Oh, wait, no, I just wasn't doing optimum damage. Oh, God. What even hit me there? Ah! No spook juice. God, everyone's dying. Holy shit. Oh, no. I don't like that whatsoever. Thank Christ. Okay. Wait a minute.
Now! A treasure chest! Now!
I feel like I should check in on our equipment, because some of these people are well behind. HP absorb. Why don't you wear that for a while so you can get your skills up? I didn't do any armor upgrades while I was in town. Probably would have been a good idea. Oh, it's just weirdo. Well, how convenient. Where exactly were you smuggling that? I'm not sure I want to know. Okay, I don't think any of us are planning to. What? Give me that. What does that do? Nocturne oil? That thing what I drink? Do I cook with it? Abyssal magic. Delicious. Please.
If Xavier's right, then the door should open now.
What about this door? No? I want that door. It looks cooler.
Let us remain vigilant as we advance.
Let's take a
We do
break.
not know what lies ahead.
No, we do not. But one thing I am sure of, it is a boss. I will be right back. Well, let's have at it. Probably gonna be another big old robot or a big old
Seems
dino.
we've reached a dead end. Look at that! What?
Is that? No. That's impossible.
Improbable, perhaps. What? Oh, shit. Do we finally get the doppelganger fight? After all these years?
Someone tell me what in the hell is going on here?
No, we are all clearly as confused as you are.
I detect vital signs. It is not any sort of doll.
You have come at last.
This man's
I
voice.
give you 90 points for this feat.
His voice is so bad.
Master Shadowlord.
Why is someone who looks like
Master
Adol in that
Shitty
tank?
Lord.
Do you recall my promise to you all? That I would explain once you have seen the truth with your own eyes. That time has come. As promised, the truth is yours.
Quit gloating and get to the point already.
Patience, Lieutenant Eyeblinger. There is an order to these matters. Firstly, how much do you know of alchemy, Adol Kristen?
Not really my speciality.
Yeah.
That is right. You encountered this ancient art in Xandria.
What? Where's that? Was that East 5?
Alchemy? You can't be serious.
You know what alchemy is, Jules?
It was a science prevalent among Glean scholars during the 100 Years' War. Supposedly, the aim of alchemy was to transmute common ores into pure gold.
Gold? Sounds like a historical scam to me.
Maybe, but the research had a great influence on science and medicine. Eventually, though, it was deemed to be pseudoscience and was buried in time.
You get 50 points for that attempt at an explanation.
Do we get any rewards for all these points we accumulate with you, sir?
What do you mean?
Very stupid. I hate that concept with this character. That he's evaluating us at every turn and giving us points that mean nothing.
Alchemy's objective is not only the transmutation of metals and other materials. It is also research dedicated to the perfect replication of human flesh and soul.
Huh?
Human flesh. And souls as well?
During those times, there was one alchemist who perfected this art.
That's impossible.
Does that mean this place is for alchemy?
That is correct. The purpose of this facility is the fabrication of homunculi through alchemy.
Huh? You're joking, right? However, it would explain how they were able to create another Adol.
So that's what the one in prison was for, but why was he just being kept there? Kind of weird.
So you're telling us that the Adol over there is a copy?
What if he's the real one and I'm the fake?
50 points.
Oh, ho, ho, I think that's where they're going.
What was that?
The Adol in that preservation vessel is the true Adol, the peerless adventurer.
So that's how they get around the whole business about Adol not being a monstrum in the next game, I guess. Or whatever game
Homunculus
sequentially follows
that was
this.
created in his image was you, Crimson King.
Wait, that can't be true.
You're screwing with us. Well,
Since the beginning, it was you who escaped the prison and became a monstrum.
Even if what you're saying is true, then so what? Sure, it's a shock to learn all of this about Adol and alchemy, but the Crimson King has been our friend from the beginning, and nothing you say will change that.
Okay. I wasn't exactly broken up about this revelation, but thanks.
As I said earlier, there is an order to this. There is more to this story. You see, Adol is not the only one.
It's gonna be a fake Aprilis, too. Fake one of all of us. maybe that's why our characters were able to develop these powers, because the normal ones weren't.
They're us?
How can it be?
I don't understand.
Your reaction is understandable. Monstrums, turn your gaze toward that painting.
Painting?
That looks like a painting of the emancipation of Balduke.
What about it?
I mean, they look a lot like you guys, don't they?
Yufa. Look closely at the people who are depicted. What?
They look like us.
So, I just caught on. That's why they're all fucking orphans. I was complaining about that. Every single one of them was an orphan. And I just realized why.
And the woman in the middle.
That's Saint Rosvita, isn't it? Wait,
Acrylis?
This painting is more accurate than any other depiction you will find today. The five next to the saint are the heroes who fought by her side in the 100 Years' War.
Like I said, at least... this music is very loud. I should have turned it down. It at least explains why these seemingly ordinary people were chosen to become Monstrums. Like, why was a like, 16-year-old merchant, a 20-something-year-old barmaid, kid in a wheelchair, why all these people were chosen to become Monstrums? I'm guessing Jules was probably like an imperfect experiment, and that's why he's crippled.
And four of you are homunculi created from those heroes.
We are? But how? The 100 Years' War happened over 5 centuries ago.
How old do you think this prison is?
No. It can't be.
that explains why we were all orphans.
Yep, I caught on before you did.
Then does that mean Aprilis was...
The Saint's homunculus.
That is correct. 100 points.
Aprilis.
Doll, you are the one who made this possible. You are special, much like Adel. But I will leave that for another time.
I made it possible?
It is the same as I have told you before. We intend to reclaim this land. There are many exceptional individuals in many vocations with desirable talents. Through alchemy, these people can be replicated, and
Oops.
with these homunculi in our ranks, Glia will be unstoppable, militarily and politically.
I mean, unless people don't accept them because they realize they're all fucking freaks that defy nature.
We will break free of the Empire's fetters and bring peace and prosperity to the people.
So that's the reason the Knights were rounding people up.
Seems like the case.
And you don't see anything wrong with that?
Not at all. I have done everything in my power to achieve my goal already. But 8 years ago, during the war, all of it ended in failure.
It's just as Park said.
Even if I must sacrifice my humanity, I will not allow those mistakes to be repeated. I cannot do it alone. Power is necessary for Glia to truly be free. Monstrums, I ask for your assistance. It will raise the people's morale if they are led by the heroes who liberated Balduke once before.
Every Glean knows what it's like to have someone taken from them by the Romans. But still, even though the war was terrible, we have to move past that. Not all Romans are bad people.
I can't speak for everyone. I think the people of Balduke are moving on.
I lost my parents in the war, but I'm slowly coming to terms with it.
Normally, I'd be raring to take on an entire army. But instead of fighting with you, I'm thinking it'll be a hell of a lot more fun fighting against you.
I hear you, Monstrums. Nevertheless, I was hopeful that you would share my perspective. To be certain, Adel, no. Crimson King, what is your response?
Once again, I like to reiterate that this isn't really my business. Like, I don't belong in this part of history whatsoever. This, like, your conflict with the Roman Empire, that's got nothing to do with me. I'm an adventurer. I just go do cool things. It's none of my business.
I understand. It was remiss of me to ask. If none of you will join me, if you are a hindrance to my plan, I will obliterate you and ensure that the next homunculi will be obedient.
Well, the problem is that's probably going to take a while, and you've already set your plan in motion. I don't think you got time for that, buddy.
Is that possible?
I told you earlier, alchemy can recreate flesh, and it can recreate souls as well. Fortunately, I already possess the necessary constituents.
Those are the words of someone about to put up the fight of his life. Now we're talking. I guess I made the right choice after all.
Obliterate us? So everything we've been through together will be gone forever?
Only if we lose.
I'm not gonna let you do that! That's the spirit, Krisha. First you tell us we're homunculi, and now you want to destroy us? We built our lives here, and we still have our futures ahead of us. For that,
It is the way of monsters to destroy their makers,
I
isn't
won't
it?
go down without a fight.
I would have accepted being reborn if you offered to give me a healthy body. But you're just asking us to die. Sorry, but life's already too short. So I'm going to have to decline.
I fail to see the justice in your cause. I still have much to learn about the world and myself. That is why I will oppose you.
Very well, monsters of Balduke. You leave me with no choice. I, Shadowlord, master of the Glean Hieroglyph Knights, accept your challenge.
Oh, shit. The true monster was you.
You transformed! You can do that with alchemy?
Cast aside your fears and give it everything you've got!
Okay! Understood. Let's do this!
Don't sound too excited.
I did not wish to
Master and Commander. I don't like that. Whoa, hello.
now, monsters of Balduke. Let us fight.
He's going ape shit.
I've been waiting to hear that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Shadowlord.
I understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong.
I can't pay attention to this conversation while I'm in the middle of a boss fight, people. I don't like you. Woo! Ow. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. I was doing so well to start with. Oh, he's getting weird now. Edo, why aren't you fighting, for Christ's sake? Oh my god. Ah, I lost. Oh boy. Oh, come on. What was that bullshit? That was foolish. Oh, good lord. Holy smokes! Alright, that was bullshit.
It seems even the master of the hieroglyph knights.
Oh my god.
Shall not yield. The true extent of one's limits is revealed in the face of death.
Sensible observation. We must also fight at our fullest capacity.
I don't know what he's doing, but I don't like it. Ah, balls. Good lord, I'm dying. I don't know what that move is. It's probably a buff, and I don't like it. I feel like I'm meant to run up with a charge attack when he does that, but... Nice. That was a waste. Ah, balls. Too early. Nope, maybe I should have managed my equipment before getting involved in this. Why we're not locked on. Ah. Ah! Fucker. That stabbo move is what gets me every time. Alright, I'm getting fucking wrecked, so what I think I'm gonna do... Oh, we're gonna have to go through that whole cutscene again, aren't we? Hang on. That's not the right save. Did I not save before the fight? Oh no. You're kidding me. This isn't that far back, is it? Oh, it is. Holy shit, what a stupid fucking thing I just did. Wow, I got a lot of progress to get back.
There's something here.
I could have sworn I saved before walking into that fight. I don't think I have that much to do. We have to free the stupid little kangaroo thing. Get out of my face. Gonna get in? Jesus. I want to make sure all my equipment is in order before we try that again. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't find everybody. Get out of my life.
If Xavier's right, then the door should open now.
Oh my god, I'm saying, why is default no? Let me through.
Let us remain vigilant as we advance. We do not know.
Alright, first things first, do that. Don't be stupid. And then figure out what we gotta do. I need equipment. Can you buy me armor, perhaps?
Any errands you'd like me to run?
Oh, hang on. Oh my god, there's a better weapon for everybody. I ain't got the money for that. With this, everybody loses health but gains defense. I don't know if the math adds up there. It's like less than 10% of their health lost. More than 10% defense gain. So I guess it is better.
Thank you very much. Here you are.
You giving this to me?
Can't wait to try it out.
Anything else
Hopefully
you'd like me
that's
to
for the
fetch?
better.
What would you like me to do?
Okay, so you got that weapon. Okay, so the only ones who don't have the superior weapons are the ones I'm not using. Give everyone more HP. Everyone more strength. That's definitely better for you.
For me? Are you sure? Here you are.
This ain't how.
We'll do that.
Having a call for me whenever you like.
Hopefully that works out. Well, hang on. There's a whole other north side map that we haven't gotten to yet. So I guess we're not as close to the end of this game as I thought. Hello, Dans. How are you? We're fighting the big bad right now. He's very hard.
My time to shine.
Please. But I'm skipping the cutscene because we already seen it.
I did not wish to prove true power. Leave no choice. Now Monstrum is gone. Let us fight.
Ow! Oh my god, I'm losing.
I've been waiting to hear that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Shadowlord.
I understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong. We're not going to let you endanger the people of Baldur.
So far, we're doing way better. Ow. Adol's just getting his ass kicked. I'm not even playing as him. Oh god, I lost. Yes, his name is Shadowlord. And the obvious corruption of that name is Shitty Lord. Or Shitter Lord. I'm just getting my ass kicked anyway. It's just, let's let him have this one. We gotta start over. Really? I didn't even move, dude.
Whoa, that hurt.
God dang. Get like 5% of his health right off the bat because he doesn't even start moving. Ah, balls! Oh my god, you get hit by all of those. Seriously. If you don't get that parry on those projectiles, you're just stuck eating all of them, which is nearly a one-hit kill.
I did not wish to prove my true power. Leave you no choice. Now Monstrums of Baldi, let us fight!
I've been waiting to hear that. Only one of us is getting out of here alive, Shadowlord.
Understand how you feel, but what you're doing is wrong. We're not going to let you endanger the people of Baldu.
Stabbo always gets me. Yeah. Yee. Alright, didn't get the parry on that one, but I'll take it. Ah, he blasted. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, that killed me. Ah, balls! I'm sorry, Dans. I know how it is. What? Nope, that didn't work. Did it work? Oh, yeah, he's got sun. I got it on like the ass end of that.
Of the Hieroglyph Knights has its limits.
Shall not
Ah, I ran out of thing.
one's limits revealed in the face of death.
A sensible observation. We must also fight at our fullest capacity.
Everything this guy does has reasonable tells and sensible hitboxes. So I don't feel compelled to use any, like, heals or resurrects fighting this guy. He can be figured out. Oh shit, he's stunned!
That power will be of great use to the reborn Glee.
Still don't get it, do you? You're finished, Shadowlord.
We're not gonna lose! This ends now!
For the future of Glia and my fallen comrades.
What is that? I don't like that. Not at all. Okay. Crazy combos. Not a sensible move I just did there, but I survived. Ah, that was terrible. And that move is too easily punished. I don't know why he keeps doing it. Again? You idiot! You imbecile! Holy shit! There we go. That was actually not that bad, because he doesn't track you very well with it. Whoa! I got stuck on the wall there. Holy shit. I cannot see. Oh no. Oh no. I fucked that up hard. Holy shit, that was close. I completely flubbed it right at the end. My dodge game was off. That was actually pretty fun.
Holy shit!
Holy shit indeed.
For a second there, I thought we were goners.
That was more pertinent than this
Now I see how much
than the scene should have been.
Battle the Red and the heroes of the 100 Years' War. You're as strong as I hoped. But I will not surrender. Not in 1,000 years will I give up.
He's not done?
He is even more stubborn than Credo.
Glia must be freed.
So it's giving me
And my
Genichiro
fallen
vibes.
Comrades, my friends, for the people whose lives were taken, all because of that war.
What's happening to Shadowlord?
Impossible. Am I?
Oh, he's a homunculus himself. Ha! You idiot!
It cannot be.
What? What are you talking about?
It was him. He did this to me.
Who is him?
Who does he mean?
I see. I died. Along with every single one of my comrades.
The twists, will they ever cease?
Hold on! We still have questions!
I'm coming. My friends.
He's gone.
insipid. I thought I'd watch the performance, but it ended oh so predictably.
Who's this fat ass?
Vesta?
Who is this man?
My research is at the threshold of completion.
I don't remember this man.
Gratuitous that Shadowlord performed his role sufficiently enough.
Hey, what's your deal showing up and spouting nonsense?
Insolence. Do you have any idea to whom you're speaking?
Somebody knew his name. Apparently we don't, so I'm glad I'm not the only one out of the lurch.
But of course. I suppose a formal introduction is long overdue. My name is Zola. I am the one who created you all. The first alchemist.
He's an alchemist?
All of you and this facility are the fruits born from my research. Centuries in the making.
I'm so confused.
Of course, the same goes for my adjutants, Shadowlar and Smirnov.
It was you? This whole time?
That's correct. Although this form is but one of many others.
What?
I have always been one to exercise influence.
Gregory?
They're all people we've met before.
Over the past 500 years, I never once revealed my true form to anyone.
And naturally, it's like a 12-year-old.
But I am in good spirits today, and I have a very good reason. Thanks to you, Crimson King and Adol, my magnum opus is nearly complete.
He's a little boy.
What's this magnum opus?
Oh, shit. She knows.
Anemona. The final piece of my research requires someone very special. You.
No. Anemona? Papa. It is you. What?
But I thought he'd be older.
Well, he's at least 500 years old.
This guy's just a freak.
So your memories have returned. It has been too long, Anemona. And of course, I've been watching all of you very closely too.
No way. He's the one who brought Anemona to life?
The big alchemist, doing whatever he wants no matter the consequences.
It's all for the sake of my research. 500 years in the making. And soon, there will be no need for any of you to fight the Grimwald Nox.
Are you saying...
The curse is going to be broken?
The curse? Ah, I understand. That's how Rosvita described it to you. Or rather, Aprilis, as you all know her. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude to you, Crimson King. Well, if it were not for you, I wouldn't have completed my research.
What do you mean by that?
There's still much to be done. But you will all see me again. That is, when it's time. Regrettably, I must retire for today.
Please wait, Papa!
Goodbye, Crimson King. Till next time.
What a little douche.
He disappeared.
Yeah, people have a tendency to do that around here.
Anyone gonna explain to me what that asshole was talking about?
I mean, we're all as aware or unaware as you are, dude.
Hell of a
Use your
person to go
noggin.
and die for, Shadowlord.
Credo.
I can't believe we're just copies of war heroes made by alchemy.
I don't know what to think. There's so much to take in.
Do you think it's true that we won't have to fight the Grimwald Nox anymore? Either way, it's still too early to celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, this all seems pretty terrible. Uh-oh. Stream. Catch your breath.
Do you know anything about this magnum opus, Anemona?
I am sorry. I cannot recall, but it seems familiar somehow.
That's a good idea. Should we return to the city?
I don't know, it seems like shit's going bananas. I feel like we should find somewhere safer.
I don't think I can handle any more surprises.
There's not much we can do here. But what should we do about those?
Take them with us, probably?
I guess we'll just have to leave them here.
Really? That seems like a terrible idea.
We wouldn't know what to do with them anyways.
They could be allies. Although none of them are going to be as strong as us, are they?
Maybe Dad knows what to do.
Oh yeah. Weren't he and Shadowlord partners? Where'd he run off to, anyway?
He is not anywhere in the vicinity.
Yeah.
There's nothing else we can do right now. Let's return to the Dandelion Atoll.
I don't think leaving these people here is a great idea. And again, who knows if they're actually alive or
I feel
not.
like we got more questions than answers.
Yeah, but I'm happy we rescued Felix at least.
I still find it difficult to fathom that we're homunculi of the ancient heroes.
Well, that's our lot, ain't it? Although, not me.
My time to shine.
Adol's just a wayward adventurer once again. Although I like that this time he's not some prophesied hero. He's not here because of some prophecy, some destiny. He's just here. It wasn't exactly great timing, but it helped, like, move things along from the sound of it.
It was still a shock, though.
Yes.
Because normally he shows up and it's just like, oh, some ancient prophecy just happens to apply to you everywhere you go. So he's not so Mary Sue this time around. But somebody else got him involved, and that's why he's here, like, stirring shit up. Now we get to see what's behind this door that I wanted to open 100 different times. Uh-oh.
Adol?
Oh, no. I'm dying once more.
This is just like before.
But why now?
Hang on, Adol! It seems worse this time.
Oh, Aprilis is up to something.
Isn't that the same light?
There is no mistaking it. It is the light that appeared when Shadowlord faded away.
Oh, shit, I am dying.
This can't be happening.
But why? Adol, you can't go!
It's not fair. This way, Crimson King. Quickly!
I knew she was still around. Oh, she got her arm back.
How are you here?
It doesn't look like a trick.
Dad? What are you doing here?
You must hurry. There's not much time. Take the Crimson King over to the next room. There's also something I need all of you to do for me.
Oh, goddamn, there's so many of her.
What is this place?
There's so many Aprilises.
I believe the plural is Aprilii.
Can't believe it.
This is the place where Zola first succeeded at making a homunculus.
That's right. You're one too.
The reason Zola turned to alchemy was so he could revive me. So he could revive Saint Rosvita.
What?
I'm sure you all have many questions, but our first priority is saving the Crimson King's life.
We can save him?
What's the deal with him anyway?
Normally, homunculi are born as children. That's why all of you had proper childhoods.
That's true.
I wouldn't necessarily call them proper.
But he was an experiment to create an identical adult replica of the original. Because of that, his body is unstable.
If we do nothing, then the Crimson King will disappear forever, just as Shadowland did.
Isn't there anything we can do?
There's not enough time to create it.
Once again, the music mixing is too loud. It's drowning out everyone's speech. Maybe I'll let this crescendo, decrescendo. Transplant me back into the original? I'm not so sure about that. Where's he got his scarf back? Kick.
It's our first time meeting, but it doesn't feel that way.
This is weird.
You and I have been connected all along.
Adol never speaks this much.
Haven't you?
This is so weird.
I envy you for all of your adventures. What a life. The danger. When was the last time you slept in peace? Why keep doing it? Why do you still want to be an adventurer? Yeah, it does. If you don't light a fire, it'll never go out. If you don't make decisions, you'll never be hurt. But you'll never be deterred. You'll keep going until your last breath escapes you. In you, there lies a hope that guides you, and everyone around you toward their dreams.
God damn.
I thought so. I have a favor to ask. I wish I could go with you, but I'm afraid I'm running out of time. Still, I can't let it end here. Adventures are still waiting for us. So I ask you this. Take my power and my soul. Take them with you on your journeys. Adol Kristen.
Wow. I did not expect such an inspiring speech from the man who never speaks.
You're awake. Yes. It was Dr. Noah's first time performing this procedure, so he cautioned me of its risks. I thought it best to stay and be sure you were all right. Incidentally, I believe this is the first time we've spoken, Adol Kristen.
Yeah.
Then you must be aware of what happened to you.
Adol the Red certainly is perceptive.
Dr. Noah.
The adventurer Adol Kristen and his homunculus, the Crimson King. Within you resides both of their souls. To be precise, you were originally one person. Now, you've become one again.
Except they had very different things going on.
Do you feel the Crimson King's consciousness and the power you inherited? So that's what happened.
A conversation between souls during fusion. That is fascinating indeed.
Dr. Noah is Zola's assistant, but he has since joined our cause. He was the one who fused both of your souls into a single body. Forgive me, but this was the only way to save the Crimson King's life.
Like transplanting someone into like a conjoined twin somehow. That's kind of the opposite way you usually do it. Imagine if there was a thing where, like, if somebody had like a terminal illness and the only way to save them was to, like, alternatively to like a what's it called? Like a dialysis machine or something. You just transplanted them onto somebody else. That'd be really weird. I know they do that with like organs sometimes, or like if you lose your thumb and your hand needs more surgeries before they can reattach it, they'll just attach your thumb somewhere else. It's pretty creepy.
No.
Zola is an exceedingly cautious man, but his primary concern now is his research. My extracurricular activities will be of little consequence to him, for the time being. Now that Adol has awakened, we must begin preparations.
Yes, Dr. Noah is right. I was planning on telling you after everyone had arrived. And it
Right on
seems that
cue.
time has come.
Adol! You're all right.
It's good to see the procedure was a success.
I suppose introductions are in order.
I already know you losers.
That's right. That makes this the first time we've met, right, Adol?
I didn't think you could do something like that.
At least I've got something to show for leaving home.
Can't wait to hear all about it.
Long story short, you're the same Adol we've always been friends with.
And then some.
Yes. My worries have been assuaged.
You didn't call us just for this welcome back party, did you?
Before I get to it, there is something I need to tell you all first. It concerns Zola, the one who created all of us homunculi.
About time you told us who he is and how you two know each other.
That man... No, the alchemist, Zola, is...
Also a homunculus?
He was a young noble who served Rosvita during the 100 Years' War.
Anemona.
You've regained more memories?
Yes. Some returned when I saw this room. If Zola served under Rosvita, then they must have known each other a long time.
That reminds me. There was a guy standing next to the saint in that painting. Is that the guy you're talking about? He's just a kid now.
Yes. The 100 Years' War was also a proxy war between the gods.
Really?
Glia had the blessing of Grimnir. Ritai was blessed by Luki. But the roaring flames of human war eventually ignited the realm of the gods. Divided between the two sides, a war of their own erupted. Ultimately, Grimnir and Luki both fell at the other's hand.
Is this the Twilight of the Gods from the Norse religion?
Yes. Because of that war, the gods that once blessed Glia perished.
That's terrible. Then what is the Grimwald Nox?
You said the gods used the Grimwald Nox to contain and purge the monsters.
Even without the gods, the Grimwald Nox still creates monsters from human emotions. So now, it falls on humans to eradicate the monsters born from them. But after the 100 Years' War, many Glians were overcome with grief. The monsters manifested from them could no longer be contained by humans alone.
What happened then?
That is when Zola intervened. After I was executed, he resigned from the military and returned home. He secluded himself and became engrossed in his research to the point of obsession.
So that was when he began learning alchemy.
But why did he do that?
Thought you were smarter than that, kid.
Papa wanted to revive Rosvita. He respected her as both his commander and the woman he loved. He sold his land and used his inheritance to devote his life to his research. He would often isolate himself in his lab for days at a time without food or rest. The outcome of his blood and tears was...
It was me. I was born from his work.
That's such a sad reason.
Yeah, I never would have guessed.
Zola then reappeared from isolation as an alchemist. He proposed a plan to the Glean royal family, who was overwhelmed by the Grimwald Nox.
So that's why.
Only beings of exceptional strength and skill are capable of suppressing the Grimwald Nox. They are doing the gods' work, quite literally after all. Zola's proposal involved the creation of a homunculus army. The Glean royalty, out of time and other options, accepted his proposal.
So that's how he built all of this.
As you know, homunculi are created by replicating existing humans. When the royal family sought candidates in secret, a handful of people volunteered. Yes. The volunteers were my comrades who fought alongside me in the 100 Years' War. You are the homunculi of the heroes preserved here in this lab. The homunculi who have been slaying the Lemiris in secret, maintaining peace in Glia.
And centuries of this conflict brought us to today.
Yes. If the homunculi warriors were injured or killed, new ones were created. Zola even transferred his own soul into homunculi in order to continue his research. Then he gave his warriors gifts that bound them to this land.
That explains what the curse is.
I had no idea.
Why were we adopted or given to orphanages then? Was that the case for all of our predecessors?
No. Zola and I raised the homunculi ourselves. But 15 years ago, Zola disappeared. Your predecessors had perished, and you were all much too young to fight. That is why I made the decision to suppress the Grimwald Nox alone. I had no other choice but to entrust you to the people of Balduke.
So you've been fighting alone then?
So then, what has Zola been doing?
Shortly before he left, he said he had discovered a breakthrough in his research. I've no doubt it's the magnum opus he was speaking of instead of what.
There's one more thing that doesn't add up. Where did you come from? Saint Rosvita was tricked by Ratai's army and burned at the stake.
Oh shit, we getting deep.
So explain to me how the hell you were created. Freedom's right. Our bodies were preserved.
Papa can fabricate more than just objects and flesh. He can fabricate human souls as well. I do remember him saying that. My soul was the first prototype that he successfully fabricated, using the doll belonging to Rosvita as a relic. Papa placed my soul into it.
Huh?
He did it because fabricating a soul was only the first step.
He needed to put the soul into something I held dear to learn more about my past. From the memories he learned from Anemona and a lock of my hair, I was created.
That's creepy.
What?
Now you're telling us he can create people from nothing but memories and hair?
That's a lot of power for one man.
Right? Now we know why Aprilis and the rest of us were created. But what about Adol?
It must have something to do with Zola's magnum opus.
I don't have the answer to that question. But Zola has a deep desire for Adol's copious experience as an adventurer.
Could it be possible that the strange monsters and primordials we have witnessed in the prison were designed based on Adol's past adventures?
Stands to reason. This dude's a lunatic.
The admirer you've got, Adol.
I suspected that was the case. And if Adol says so, then it must be.
I'm worried.
Worried about what?
Isn't there anything we can do to stop Zola?
There are many things I need to ask him, but nobody knows where he is. There's also the matter of a certain event that's about to happen.
Oh?
And what's that?
Balduke will soon be hosting its Victory Day festival for the 100 Years' War.
You mean...
It is an annual event. A day that celebrates Rosvita and the reclamation of Balduke.
About that time of year again, huh?
Yeah, I suppose we were too busy to remember. But what does the festival have to do with anything?
The scars left by the 100 Years' War still run deep through this land. Once every year, the Grimwald Nox becomes the more dangerous ultimate Grimwald Nox.
Oh, of course.
Even more dangerous?
Now that is a celebration I can get behind.
Victory Day is in 3 days.
We do not have much time.
Zola is a threat, but the ultimate Grimwald Nox is a more immediate concern. Before that time comes, you should all take this chance to return to the city and rest.
I think I'll do that. I'm exhausted, mentally and physically.
Yeah, we've all been through a lot.
I could use a night to let this all sink in.
I think I'm gonna take the night to get the fuck out of here. You people are screwed.
I will investigate the Grimwald Nox and Zola's whereabouts. You'll hear from me if I discover anything. Until then, rest well.
My only lingering question is how she has memories of before Shitty Lard stabbed her. I'm guessing maybe her remains were taken and the whole procedure was done, but What's-His-Nuts made it sound like that was the first time that procedure was ever done. I don't know. I'm confused. Maybe we should have done more to prepare in those 3 days instead of just waiting it out. Okay, well that doesn't help. Oh, well, what's become of that? It doesn't seem like a great time for a festival, frankly, when, like, there's literally a war about to ignite in the middle of this town. Okay. Well then why has he been giving me some kind of shit? All we've been doing is taking a break. We haven't done anything. Okay, so there's a whole other chapter then. I thought it was just gonna be like an epilogue. What are you kids doing here? Whom? Okay. Well, you didn't have much to speak of, so... Well then. I thought we were closer to the end than it looks like we are, so I guess this will be at least one more stream. Next Saturday. For now, have yourselves a wonderful weekend. Well, rest of your weekend. For the record, it seems that the problem I was having with the save games in Risen has been resolved, so as long as there's not too much going on tomorrow, should be able to stream it tomorrow evening. And maybe I'll give a few bonus ones during the week, because I'm not going to be able to stream Friday. And probably not going to be able to stream Saturday. Might stream this on Saturday, we'll see. I don't know, but either way, I'll do what I can. And till then, have yourselves a wonderful week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.